Let's see here. Anonymous says, I just realized that Rich is the wildly more successful Jar Jar of RLM. You're the key to RLM working and a funnier character than they've had before. And you never go too far in some places.
Yeah. The things. Jack.
Do it. Yeah. Oh, look at this!
Glenn sensed sadness behind that smile.
Oh.
That's the best part.
Oh, it's adorable. That's adorable. Listen, I agree that Rich is what makes RLM tick. Without Rich, it would be a very different work environment. The videos would have a lot less life to them.
The least talented person here, though.
You say that until you get us in front of a camera, and we're no good. Every time Rich laughs, my wife looks over from across the room, and I'm wearing headphones.
Ow!
Wow. Right, that's the thing. Rich is a presence. He is a presence. Gosh, dang it. Rich, you are being instructed to go into that motel.
Motel?
There's a motel
Okay.
over there, and you are being instructed to go
Okay.
into it. Ah, hotel hideout. So you can go here to get rid of the cops.
Yeah.
Can you sleep in the bed to regenerate health?
Assuming there's also kind of a save here or something, right? Does not appear to be able to sleep.
What's on the TV?
Nothing. You sure you don't want any more of this?
No, I was not doing very well at all.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I used up all of my muscle memory and Twitch gaming skills on the game we played earlier today.
Hey, you worry too much about answering tips. Sometimes, we're here to play games, Jack, and sometimes it's just what we gotta do.
I agree, Rich. I'm just in a talky mood today. You can do stuff in here, and that is a save point now. Oh, you can store stuff in there.
Store stuff? Like what kind of stuff?
You can store stuff in the motel. And it is a save point now. That's true, Dreamer TK. I would have been doing better if Rich didn't keep throwing dudes at me.
Oh shit, that spinning ball is not good, is it? A wrecking ball, and that's
Here it comes.
ball. Yeah. I don't know where it's safe. There we go.
Oh, weapons. Bannon says you can store weapons
Okay.
at the hotel.
Come on. Ow! Running gut kick. I'm saying ow a lot. I'm sorry.
You are. It's great.
That's because I'm into it.
I think that's what's great about it.
Give me my money. Give me my money.
Right? Like, everyone's looking for a fight, but everyone sucks, so you just take their money.
I'm just a mugger.
You're charging them for karate lessons. Lesson number 1, duck.
Lesson number 2, I'm gonna hit you with your own friend.
Duck. Give me that money. Uh-oh. What? Can you go in there and save the day? Probably not. Oh, or maybe?
might have to come here later. That's a possibility.
That's crazy. That's crazy what's happening over there. Go into the phone booth. Go into the phone booth. Go into the phone booth.
I cannot. I
Oh,
cannot.
sorry. I thought you could. Go in that door? Nope.
No.
Pink elephant?
Come on. Oh, what you guys got? What you guys got?
Now you're just getting cocky, Rich. I like it. I like it. Oh. Rich, there's a shortcut. I'm right up there. Come on. You know what? I actually have not seen Michael Mann's Heat. I have been told by very reliable sources that Heat is one of the greatest movies ever made. And I do know it's getting re-released soon. Oh, hey!
Yeah, I know.
We know this place. I know it's on my list of movies to see. It's supposed to be one of the greatest cops and robbers movies ever made, Rich. Have you ever seen Heat?
No. I've seen like a shootout from it on the YouTubes.
Sure.
It was neat. It was good. It was quality.
It's supposed to be great. It's supposed to be fantastic, and I've been told to watch it by many people, and it is top on my list.
Get out of there!
All these dang nerds, Rich. They keep throwing their nerd stuff at you. Look, that one's throwing his virginity. Just a nerd joke. Not the greatest joke. But
It was insulting.
Huh?
I thought it was insulting.
yeah, that's what I was going for. That's what I was going for.
So insulting.
That's what I was going for. Great. Bannon says, I'll ask this one more time. Should I join Rich's game and show off?
Yeah, why not?
If that's something you can do, do it.
It probably is something they can do.
I suppose they probably have that.
They made the game.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
probably have the ins and outs of River City Ransom Underground down.
Or at very least, I would hope they do. Bannon, you are officially invited.
Or how do we do this?
That's the real question. How?
Is there some kind of settings thing I gotta do here? Or?
Hold on. I'm waiting.
I'm gonna see if I need to level up more before I can buy that $30 move.
Sure.
I probably do. Come on, before you die, get in that house and buy that thing.
Blustery kick.
Alright, alright.
I'll hop on Steam. You'll have to add me. Alright. We'll get on that. Wubrex says, do you guys know why Mike dislikes video games so much?
Mike loves being productive.
Yes.
He likes getting stuff done, and he views video games as the antithesis of getting stuff done.
In video games, you're getting fake things done.
Alright, so let's alt-tab. We have to add then or something, right?
Yep. Hold on, one more tip. Huff-Hearted says, hey guys, while enjoying Rich saying ow every time he gets hit, I was wondering, are you more audible gaming alone or with someone in the room? I find that I talk a lot more when I'm playing alone.
I think I'm more audible with someone in the room.
Me too. I'm rather silent when I play games by myself.
Yeah.
Mostly just, usually, Lisa's in the other room, and if she overheard me talking, she'd probably think I was crazy. She'd probably think I was crazy. All right.
You know, Mike made the original Mr. Plinkett reviews just for fun. We didn't have any fucking subscribers on YouTube yet.
That's true.
You know what might not have happened if Mike did video games in his spare time?
That's true. He would have been. He would have.
Yeah.
He would have been bored, and he's like, "Oh, you know what? I'll blow off some steam playing Halo or World of Warcraft." But
Starfleet Academy.
Sure, Starfleet. So, and then, but instead of that, he took his free time and made the Plinkett reviews. Apple Doze, that might be a bad idea if you send us your design outline for a game. We might not be very supportive. Also, we might not know how to read a design outline.
You know who would be better to send that to? The game dev that is currently in our chat.
Hey-o! Putting that out there. All right, how do we
Has Rich gotten all the achievements for XCOM? I don't care at all about achievements. I don't try to get them. So probably not, but I'm not. What do I need to do for the last achievement? I don't give any fucks.
The name. What's so bad about World of Warcraft? No, it's just a game that people spend a lot of time in. It was just an example of a game that people spend a lot of time in. I'm certainly not saying anything bad about World of Warcraft. Hold on, Bannon. What's your last name? Bannon Rudis. Nope. Bannon Rudis. What's your Steam?
There's multiple Bannons in Steam.
Add me on Steam if you haven't already. We don't know what your Steam name is, Bannon. You send us one of them. Send us one of them whispers. Whisper at us, Bannon Rudis, and I'll take a look at your whisper. And whisper me your Steam name, and then I'll add you on Steam. Gotta whisper. Shit. Wake up.
Can I say I think achievements are just the dumbest fucking thing?
No, I like achievements.
That's fine. I don't care if you like achievements.
Oh, okay, great.
I don't have any interest in the concept. It's like replacing game content with pretend game content.
They can, but it can also be. I missed it. Bannon, I missed it.
Can't you scroll?
Oh, here it is. Boom. And boom.
Oh, we got to get rid of one.
Hold on. Pause.
Who hasn't been on in the longest, and they're gone.
There, boom.
57? There's probably some. There's 78. Go with the. Oh.
Wait, I didn't do it yet. So 70. Oh, here, look at this one.
That's. There you go. 100. Haven't been online 127 days.
Unfriend.
I'm sorry, it's nothing personal.
Boom. Unfriended. Okay, we just invited you. Bannon, to be Rich's friend. We also still have no confirmation that you actually are a game dev. You just seem to be someone who seems to know a lot about this game.
Being more trustworthy than we should today.
Usually I'm the sucker. Usually you're the one saying, like, hey, maybe we should look into this. Today you're saying, hey. But I think achievements, Rich, can have this really nice addition where it's like, Spelunky, right?
Sure.
You play Spelunky, you go through the game, you like eventually you go through the full game, and you're like, oh wow, I've done all the things in the game, and then you see an achievement to say, hey, what if you can beat the whole game in under 10 minutes, and it's like, ooh, let's try that, and then it
You know
gives
what?
you a new way to play the
You
game.
know what? Don't give me a stupid Steam achievement. Make that a part of the game and have like an unlockable attached to it. You get infinite jumps or infinite shotguns after you do that. Give me that instead.
It's an easy way to get a little more playtime out of a game if you're working for something.
Do you remember Spider-Man on the PlayStation 1?
PlayStation 1?
PlayStation 1.
I don't know.
There were like 100 different unlockable costumes that you could use in the game.
Bannon Rudis, Rich's Steam name is Chard, Chard. You have a friend request from a Chard, Chard.
Oh, well, let's go on to them. You got the mouse. You
What?
can hand it to me if you want, but...
Why? To do what?
Oh, you mean they did have it. Never mind. I got that backwards. Like, we had to click on the thing, but you sent the thing.
Yeah, I sent the thing. Why is Jack's voice so deep today? Right before, one, I'm a little hungover today. That usually makes your voice a little deeper. Two, right before we streamed, Rich and I shot a thing, and there was a lot of talking involved. So I'm losing my voice a little bit. Eh.
What's the difference between an achievement and a star or coin you grab while running through a platformer? Well, the star or coin you grab while running through the platformer might actually have some effect on the game itself. And I have never been a completionist. Rarely, sometimes I'll end it, I'm close enough anyway. I'll 100%. I'll do all the things I need to do. But usually,
Okay, Bannon's saying you should start an online game.
All right, do I have to exit?
Probably.
Should I save first? I won't.
You just saved when you went to the thing.
All right. So start online. How do we start online?
Probably not this one. I think you have to go to get out of here. Go to lobby. Host. Friends only game.
Like that?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Select characters, hideout. Okay, go. Ready? Oh,
Ah.
whoa.
What?
I don't know.
Where do I go? I don't know what I'm doing with online anything. I really don't.
No, you don't want a land game.
Did I not change that?
There you go.
Friends only.
Yeah.
Should be the A button, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Ready. A button does nothing.
Oh, you know,
Do we-
you know why?
Why?
Wait, difficulty storage fire. Wait, A button doesn't do anything? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, right now it's doing nothing.
Oh, okay.
Or unless we're waiting for somebody to join. I don't.
Maybe.
Do we have... Am I viewable right now on Steam? Do we need to turn on, like... Are we on online mode? Or whatever?
Oh, sure.
We should
Maybe
double check
that's
that,
it.
too.
Maybe that's it. You're on it, Rich. Usually you are offline.
Yeah, I know. There we go. There we go.
Now things might be working.
Unless I need to restart the game or something.
We'll see. You're online now. Great.
Love my acting in the RLM Guardians #2 review. Thank you. You do realize my acting was monotone, which is usually by definition very bad acting.
Okay, can you hit A now?
No, wait. I hit start and that goes to this.
Okay, sure. Then hit yeah.
Well, that takes me here.
Oh, okay.
Lobby.
Okay,
Friends only game.
great.
I hit the button,
Okay.
and
All right, let's see here.
do we have to invite somebody or something? I never play online. I'm such a hermit. I'm a gaming hermit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not in LAN. I'm on.
He did friends only. Shaq Soda, Rich hasn't seen Guardians 2 yet. I didn't much care for it.
I'm not gonna be able to see it until next weekend because I want to see it with Karen, and she's gonna be working a lot of shifts
so
at work.
we will probably talk about it next Sunday. Give everyone a chance to see it, and then we'll do it this.
Wait, this.
Oh.
Hey, all right.
Whoa! Oh my God! Look at those sweet ass moves.
Oh, this is your controller. This is you. This is that controller.
What?
Pick up the other controller.
Oh.
That's you, technically. You can switch that out.
Huh?
You want to play?
No.
This is just so the dev can show off.
Yeah.
You play for a bit.
Wait. You want me to play?
Yeah, I'm gonna knock your socks off. We can switch off. I don't care.
Let me be the boxer.
Try Glenn.
Huh?
Try
Let me
Glenn.
be the boxer.
All right.
Okay. Are we waiting for other people or no? Not really.
Then just start if you can. Leave the door.
Wait.
What?
Who's this now?
Well, that's obviously our dev friend who was Bannon, who was great at this.
Oh, okay. Great.
They have. Look at the money they have.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Yep. All right, let's rock. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Jack didn't get his check from Marvel. Right. I didn't get my check from Marvel, so I didn't much care for Guardians. How do you do super moves?
Double tap the right shoulder button for him.
Whoa.
Anonymous says, "Hi, Jack and Rich. Love the stream. I'm curious if either of you have seen In Bruges, In Bruges,
Yeah.
and what you think of it. It's one of my favorite films, but is often overlooked. Well, obviously, I am not familiar with it.
That's Colin Farrell.
Hold down the right stick. You do a fist bump.
Yeah. Colin Farrell, cheeky British comedy. You threw a dude at me! Oh, God damn it.
Oh my god, it's chaos already. It's chaos in the streets, Jack.
Terrible. And I'm... Shit.
You gotta beat up all those cops.
I'm working on it.
Every last fucking one of them.
And then we're gonna hide in a dumpster.
You're right.
Yeah, I know what's up. Okay.
I think that's probably enough. I don't see the thing anymore. The
Yeah,
cop
see,
alert?
it's still up there. See,
Oh, in the top right. I see it there. Never mind. I was thinking the news report thing.
See, now it's going down. All right, let's go, Biddy. Where are we going? Oh, this way. Gonna get some burgers.
Can I not jump in on friends only thing you can't do?
I don't know. Do you want to play?
No. I was thinking maybe 3 be neat, but Anonymous says, "You guys look nice today. Color coordinated."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Complete coincidence. MC Lucas says, beating Resident Evil in under 3 hours is a thing I would never usually try, but was one of the most rewarding gaming experiences I've had. Would have never tried it if it weren't for a trophy attached.
That's all I'm saying. It's like it can open up different gaming avenues that aren't necessarily
All right. Look,
something you would
I
think
never
about.
said they shouldn't exist and they're an abomination before the eyes of the Lord.
I got that impression, Rich.
I'm just saying I have no need to increase my EP.
Your EP?
EP. Never mind.
Your EP?
Camixian120 says, hey guys, this is my favorite game that I helped to make. Was never released, but I can get you a copy if you want to play it. Message me in Twitch if you like. All right. But this is not the time. Not shouldn't exist, but they're the dumbest thing. Yes, in my opinion, they're the dumbest thing. I have no interest in the achievements. I think they're dumb.
Right. What are we doing? What are we doing, Bannon? What's happening?
I think you should just follow Bannon.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, they're doing a rocket ice sled thing. So if you jump on the ice block while she's holding it, she can send you flying across the screen on a skidding block of
neat.
ice.
I'm good at video games. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck. I can't get out. Bannon, I can't get out.
Where are you?
I can't get out. I don't know. Okay, try that again. There we go. Left trigger wasn't eating fries for me.
Navina says, I was bored today and learned how to play backgammon. Backgammon.
Backgammon.
What card games / old types of games do you two like? Checkers is fine. Card games, like, poker. Poker's a fine game.
Poker's a fine game.
As is blackjack.
Stuff like, I played Sheep's Head. You ever play Sheep's Head?
No, I never even heard of Sheep's Head.
Oh yeah, it's like a 4-player.
What about solitaire, Jack? Do you get into the solitaire?
I do not get into the solitaire. Oh. Ow.
Ow.
You know what you do? You want to say ow.
Yeah. What about Magic the Gathering, Rich? Not really. The only time I've ever played any of those, any kind of card games is when Jack's having game night.
I got stuck. Oh, here we go.
Like, what was that one, Munchkin? I've played Munchkin with you guys.
Yeah, it's a good game.
That Wizard one, kind of a card game.
Kind of the Wizard Battle, the
Yeah.
Deadly Wizard Battle. Yeah, that's a fun game.
And those are the only time I play anything along the lines of Magic.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. I like all those kind of like deck building, card building games. Stuff like Magic. I usually have a problem with because
Yeah.
a lot of that is, or at least it feels like pay to win. Because you have to buy cards, and some cards are just inherently better than other cards.
She likes stuff that comes in a pre-deck.
Exactly, where it's more like
everything.
luck of the draw and strategy.
Well-
It's not about buying the better cards.
How does Marvel Legends legendary factor into that.
Well, like
you can buy expansions to that.
Sure, but every player has the opportunity to get every card.
Yeah.
Whereas in Pokemon, you can buy a deck that's completely different than your opponent's deck. And you could have a better deck just by paying for it, you know.
Why don't you pick up that ice that's in the bottom, right? Can you do that? Well... Can you take it with you? Jack, get Blood Rage. Great Viking-themed board game with a draft mechanic. You would love it.
Okay. I'll look into it. I like board games. Although I probably won't get it soon because I just got Star Wars Battlefront, and we finally got around to playing that. The Dark Souls game just came in the mail.
Yeah.
Which
Wait,
I still
a new one?
No, the Dark Souls game, not the Bloodborne game.
Oh.
The Dark Souls game just came in the mail.
You can see why I would get that somewhat confused.
Oh, right. So we just got the Dark Souls game, which I still need to convince Lisa to play in general. Which is going to be tough.
She apparently did not care for the Bloodborne
She
game.
did not like the Bloodborne game, which, you know what, did have some problems. It had some issues. It wasn't as good a game as I was hoping, but...
Who would have thought that a successful, well-made video game with action and reflexes and all that did not translate well into a turn-based card game?
It was almost there. We were saying, like, with a couple tweaks, it was really close.
Anonymous says, Jack Packard.
Jack Packard.
Professional Let's Player.
That's true.
I'm assuming that was sent after you fell into the pit.
Yes, I would also assume that.
Mr. Balls says, Hi, Jack.
Hi.
I'm glad to hear I wasn't the only one who didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy. Huh. We are the minority. Solidarity.
Honestly, everyone...
Hi, Rich. When you record a commentary, is it more fun to do a good movie or a bad one? Thanks, guys. I mean, I don't know that it matters necessarily if it's good or it's bad. It's better if I have something I might actually want to say about it. The worst is ambivalence. Executive Housewife says, Hello, Rich, I love you. How does your husband feel about that, Executive Housewife?
Ow, ow, dicks.
So, Jack, now we need to play Killer Instinct.
Well, why?
Because we're playing a beat 'em up now.
Oh, okay. Ow. I died again. I'm bad at this game. Shit.
Oh, that is Executive Horsewife. Yes, I read that wrong.
Executive Horsewife.
Executive Horsewife.
Nice. First of all, that sounds like a weird job.
So I'm just an idiot.
Well, you know. It happens.
Has anyone from Collider or IGN or anything had any response to the Nerd Crew vids? As far as I know, they just took it in good humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are probably people that can take a joke.
It's jokes.
It's just jokes.
I got nothing against Collider.
Dose. Hey. Oh, sorry. Sorry, friend. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oop. Shit.
The Real Vayon says, here's some money to go check out the moon. It's only about 2 degrees away from Jupiter tonight.
Ooh.
And even with my mediocre binoculars, I am able to see 3 of the Galilean moons. Pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
Neat.
Yeah.
I don't even have mediocre binoculars, though. So there's that.
Oh, man, this, like, flying uppercut clears a crowd. It's great. I'm really digging that. Wake up. Oh, shit, I missed.
So are you enjoying it more without somebody accidentally throwing people into you? Okay, if you're not enjoying it, I'll take back over.
Take it back over.
Sure. Here.
Not necessarily my type of thing. And you know what? It could be on a...
Oh my god.
On a different day, this could be like the game I play all day. Right now, not necessarily feeling it. Steal some binoculars? Nope. We not gonna do that.
God, it sucks so much.
You don't know if intentional or not, the face Jack makes while sipping coffee in the latest prereq video is perhaps my favorite Jack moment. Well, great. Great. What'd you think of the Bayonetta cut? You think it was a fair cut?
I've been afraid to watch it because of the comments.
Lot of the comments are... I've been going a little back and forth with some of the comments from the Bayonetta video, and a lot of them do not believe us that there was not a way, or that it didn't say anywhere how to stop the screen from loading. And it's just like, we showed you how fast that goes, and it doesn't say it anywhere that you have to press the back button to stop it.
Rich Evans.
Rich Evans.
Professional Let's Player.
So we've had a little people agreeing with us and a little people disagreeing with us, and that's fine.
I'm stuck. There we go.
Stop shooting in front of the couch. It looks wildly unprofessional, and you guys have such slumped posture.
Oh God! Already. It didn't take much.
Yep. Tiberius, this shooting on the couch really works well for us. We'll work on our posture. Sorry if that bothers you. But from a production standpoint, shooting on the couch is far, far easier.
Yay!
Ooh, fun.
Nice.
So
All right, where to?
Can you get in it now?
I'm gonna guess no.
I mean, you don't know unless you...
You wanna head? I'm heading with Bannon into the bathroom. All right.
All right, let's pound these dudes in the bathroom. Pound them. You know who else preferred easier? George Lucas on the prequels. Right, and there's obviously a big difference between web videos discussing video games and professional narrative movies.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, Tiberius is not happy with our couch setup.
Oh, okay.
So, and I'm just letting him know it's probably not going to change because it's way easier to do, and I think it looks all right. I agree, we do get a little slouchy. We get a little slouchy.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, it's adorable.
What?
The hand dryer?
Yeah. Oh, it's pushing
It's
you back?
pushing me back.
Ha ha.
Am I supposed to get into the restroom here?
Oh! You're in the potty now. You're in the potty now.
So we're being shown things. The Easter eggs.
Yeah.
That's neat. Ow, wow. These nerds like them chemicals. These offensive stereotypes sure do like them chemicals.
Absolutely. Nico Cola says, hey, Jack and Rich, whose hand is that slamming the beer into the popcorn bag at the beginning of every half in the bag? I'm going to guess Jay's.
You're gonna guess Jay's? Not Mike's?
Oh, no, Nico Cola is going to guess Jay's. I'm going to guess Mike's.
Yeah.
I'm going to 100% say Mike. I don't know who did that, but I'm going to say Mike.
How hairy is it?
That's the answer.
That's a serious question.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. That's the answer. And Gobbledygook says Sacramento 2003. Harbinger. Dragon Eye. Show up, pay $40, and get randomized nerd pieces. Build. Battle. D&D miniatures. Thrilled to win second place. And an exclusive silver dragon figurine. Good stuff. I think that was a story from 2003 that Gobbledygooks was letting us know. Yeah, so Nico, I'm gonna guess that's Mike. I'm gonna guess that is Mike.
Uh-oh.
But to be honest, those were shot so long ago at this point. It could be anyone. Bergsness says, Rich,
Yeah.
if Mike was walking down a dark alley and ran into George Lucas, who had a gun, how fast do you think George Lucas would shoot him? Also, did he ever make any official comment on the Plinkett reviews?
Alright, George Lucas would not shoot him.
Right.
Because George Lucas has $4 billion in the bank, and you can't enjoy that money when you're in prison.
Boom. That's true. Also, let's be honest, George Lucas is a super wuss. He's not shooting anyone. He can barely shoot a movie. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, I was fighting. I get it. I get it now. I had a moment to reflect,
Settle.
and now I get it.
Settle down. No, everyone, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'll be here all night. You're pretty proud of that one? I am pretty proud of that one. George Lucas has never made any official comment about the Plinkett reviews. To our knowledge, he has never seen them.
He's talked about people not liking him.
Yeah, he's talked about that.
How mean it is to be criticized.
Right.
All right, Spanner, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm not in charge here. I ain't in charge of Jack. Oh, you want to get to it? Oh, shit.
Oh. Whoa!
Ooh, oh, that was almost a nice little combo move.
Is that the Akira motorcycle?
Yes.
Nice. How come his friend is not defending him?
Friend figures he can take care of him fucking self.
Right? Potato is wondering, how much would I have to donate to get Rich to grow a full-on Tom Selleck? Mustache only, Rich. Mustache only. What's the donation? For what? A week? A week with a mustache. Oh,
Ooh.
what was that? That looks like it'll be useful. I mean, you know, what are you talking about? You talking about a week? You talking about a month? Oh, there's a punching bag.
Oh shit! What?
What?
That's a neat character.
Who is that?
Someone we haven't unlocked yet.
So yeah, well, that's the question is, how long do you want the mustache? What do you want, you know, like... What?
Oh, jeez!
Until Jay forces him to shave it to assure his mustache dominance. Jay has a beard. Jay has a full beard.
Yeah, yeah.
Jay does not have... there's no one here with just a mustache. Rich could corner the market. Could corner the RLM market on mustaches.
I don't really feel much of a need to. Alright, so what are we doing? What are we doing? I have no idea what we're doing.
Oh! Let's see here. Jay Frezik 2 says, "Hey Jack, it's too bad we didn't agree on Guardians 2 on Twitter. Hopefully, once Valiant gets their movies off the ground, you'll like those a lot more."
Wait, Valiant?
If they get some movies,
The video game?
Valiant Comics.
Oh yeah, they did both.
Harbinger
They did both.
and oh yeah, they did video games too. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of good stories in there. Actually, it's hard for me to think of any of their stories that would work well as movies. Like, I'd love a Harbinger TV series. You know, Harbinger works really great as a serial. But and Archer, I mean, maybe Archer and Armstrong could work as a movie, a standalone movie. It'd be a little bloated, but maybe.
Ooh, that's a deep punch. Can I not? There we go.
Oh no. Oh, we're gonna get, Twitch is taking this down. This is NSFW, Rich. Can you imagine Blade in the Avengers film? Oh, that'd be awesome. The Avengers finally take down Thanos. And as they're standing over Thanos, Dracula comes in. What?
Alright, what was it down? What do I hit? What do I hit for this?
The right stick. But you have to face him.
Well, I am.
No.
There we go.
Let's see here. Harmon Z says, "Have any of you at RLM folk tried out stand-up comedy in the past? If so, how did it go?" Oh my god, don't punch it. Well, now you have to kill it. Yeah, I used to do stand-up. I used to do stand-up, and I was not very good at it. Who's that on the couch? Punch him. Nope. All I had a lot of fun doing it, and I had a lot of fun writing jokes, but always had a problem with my timing. And you guys know me, I like my jokes more than the people listening to my jokes. And so I would...
That's a problem.
That's a big problem. So I would laugh at my own jokes when no one else would, and...
Ooh, ow.
And then the fact that no one was laughing at my jokes made me laugh even harder. I was really bad. I was really bad at stand-up. But, you know, I tried it out for a little bit. I had some good times. Jack grew up on a farm, give him a break. With it, why? I had some fun made some stand-up jokes. I had some good bits. I had some quality bits. I had some quality bits about my grandfather. You know, my grandfather, he's an old folksy kind of guy. He's an old country kind of guy. He has all these weird sayings, you know, like maybe it's just a Wisconsin thing. Like, you know, he always calls soda pop. A water fountain he calls a bubbler. He calls my grandma a cunt. No?
I get it. I get it.
You get it. No, I know. But see, that's my problem. It's like, to me, it's like, it's a funny joke. So I laughed more than the other people did. And also my timing was terrible. That took a turn. I get it. I know. Oh, yeah, no, I had a whole bit on corn and throwing corn. Had a whole bit on that. And
You had the corn bit.
I had the corn bit. Did not go over very well.
Oh, you're this way. Sorry, I messed up.
I think I've told, like, for any new viewer, you might not have heard my other joke. My other, you know, it's famous at this point. My famous stuttering joke. Yeah. Thanks, Rich. I was really proud of this joke. This is how it usually start off the routine where I'd say,
Bobo.
"Oh, yay!" I'd say, you know, the reason I started doing stand-up is I used to have a big stuttering problem. And my speech therapists suggested doing stand-up as a way to get in front of an audience and get over my fear, and it stopped me from stuttering. And it's actually helped an incredible amount. And if you go to the Department of Therapies, DOT, they have a great website that'll help you out. It's www.com.
I get it.
You get it, right? No, I thank you, Rich. I appreciate that you get it. Rich is a great hype man. You're right. Rich is.
I'm fighting dudes. You're doing knock jokes. I'm getting kicked in the face by a bobo.
Listen, it wasn't a great joke. It's just a joke I enjoyed. You don't like my ... joke? Oh, I like that one. As a future speech pathologist says that, I'm stealing the shit out of that joke. See? That's a good joke. People want to steal it. Well. And by the way, now you know why I no longer do stand-up comedy. That's why. But I had a lot of fun. And that's the important part.
I'm not using guard as much as I probably should.
Yeah, I found myself not really using guard either. Because you want to punch. You want to punch. How much for an hour of Jack doing stand-up on stream? That could never happen. I don't have an hour of material.
So no HBO specials for you.
No HBO specials for me. I'm very sorry. Like, you know, I could probably scrape together a solid 12 minutes at this point in my life, but even that'd take some weeks. That'll take some time.
Do you remember all of your old material?
Oh, no. No, I don't. I can barely remember my 2 jokes, but like... No, I had a bit... I had some bits, but no, I don't remember all my other ones. Like, I might be able to come up with 8 to 12 minutes at this point. Steal the deadbolt joke. Oh, the wedlock too close to deadbolt. Oh, I love that joke. Oh. Ah! That's funny. Bounce on the ball.
Ow!
Muskudu, I didn't really have a bit about corn. That was just making fun of the fact that we used to chuck corn. Thank you, Dream. Thank you.
Thought that was funny.
I thought it was a reference. It was a funny reference to a thing we've talked about earlier on the stream.
Oh god, I'm getting raped.
Let's see. Here, Gobbledygook says, so the big red balls in front of my target are covered with Mario and Luigi faces. And when you go in, you hear 3, 2, 1, here we go! Mario Kart 8 comes with a free Rubik's Cube there. You still play? My Switch is actually in the shop. I had to send it in because I was having some controller connectivity problems. And so I sent it to Nintendo for repairs. But yeah, I am still playing before I sent it in, and I was having a good time. I'm still liking Mario Kart 8. I like the new battle modes. I tried one round of the 200cc races, and it was far too intense for me. I'm not ready for those yet. But having a lot of fun. Rudy, the wrestler.
Cool.
So hopefully when I get my Switch back, I won't have any more controller problems, and I will get to play more Mario Kart 8.
Can I say I like the characters in this?
You like the character?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
Look at this bruiser.
Anonymous says, I think it's cool that you did stand-up even if you sucked ass. Well, thank you, Anonymous. I'd like to do stand-up. That's like an insult and a compliment, all rolled into one sentence. I'd like to do stand-up Sunday. How did you shake the nervousness? Did it involve drinking heavily? No. No, I before stand-up, I did a lot of comedy, sports, and other theater stuff, and so I was used to being in front of a crowd. I'm fairly comfortable in front of a crowd. So, getting on it was a little different doing stand-up because it's just you in front of a crowd. Like, it's not a group of people and you're not doing a structured thing, you're just doing your own material, but you just gotta don't drink too much though, because that'll throw you off. That'll throw off your timing. And then if you do suck, you won't know that you suck, and you might suck more because you've been drinking too much. So I recommend not drinking. Drink afterwards. Do not drink beforehand. And Anonymous says, as a stutterer, I approve of that joke. Thank you, Anonymous. That counts. It's great. It's fine. Fine. It's it's fine. It's a fine joke. Not a great joke. It's a fine joke. But that being said, Anonymous, if you have stuff like improv classes where you live, that is a great way to get comfortable on stage and to get comfortable in front of crowds. And they also teach you kind of like basic theater stuff, just like speaking, comedic timing, listening to other people on stage, and it really helps get comfortable. The classes usually aren't that expensive, you know, one night a week for a month, and you put on a little show at the end, and you can have a lot of fun doing stuff like that. I highly recommend that if you're interested in any sort of theater work. I miss my days over at Comedy Sports.
Oh god, I'm no good at this character. Need to learn how to use a special.
Absolutely.
Oh, you're still here.
Oh, you're still here. Reality Blue, no, I haven't had a chance to mess with the sidebar. All last week was kind of editing that Bayonetta episode. Rich and I have been working on a few other things that have been taking up my time, so I haven't had a lot of time to work on sidebar stuff. We have a Comedy Sports. It's always a great time. Yeah, and Comedy Sports, they have classes all the time that you can join, like super beginner classes. Helps you loosen up, helps you warm up, gets you comfortable on stage, gets you comfortable in front of an audience. And it's like structured comedy. It's structured improv, so it just kind of teaches you how to talk. Oh, rake. Kind of just teaches you how to talk nonstop. Recommended. Got a favorite comic? Well, Rich, you're not reading comics at the moment.
Are they talking about comic book or stand-up comedian?
Oh, you know what? I see most of our conversation is so nerd-orientated.
Right.
I just assumed they meant comic book, but maybe
George Carlin.
Ah, you're a George Carlin. And I'm a Steve Martin. Squirrel? Can you hit the squirrel?
Well, I can't because I'm too slow.
What the hell? Would it be okay for people to send you sidebars?
Jack, look at the rake.
What? Ha ha ha! Bravo. Yeah, yeah, if you come up with your own sidebar, send it. Actually, that's the current logo was sent to us by a fan. We love that logo is great. The current background with the cool like mountains and spacey stuff was sent to us. If you have ideas, send it to us. I might use it. I might not. I appreciate anyone with more talent than me helping me out. So if you can get us a better sidebar, make it happen. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, the jocks. These guys are great. Oh. And you say that you can't get physical comedy out of gameplay alone, Rich.
When did I say that, Jack?
During the Bayonetta cutscene debate.
I don't think it's quite the same.
Quick question, do subs through Amazon auto-renew? I do not know, Mr. Balls. I want to say the answer is no, they do not, but I do not know the answer. I think we've had to deal with that before. If I design some shirt artwork, can I get a piece of that action when Mike finally lets you put shirts on the RLM store? Maybe.
There will never be pre-rec shirts on the RLM store.
And if we sell shirts, we will probably have to find a way to sell them ourselves. Can you get on the other side of that fence? If you hop on the top of that tree? Oh, wait.
What are we supposed to do?
Fist bump the sides of it. Maybe?
No.
Right? Shouldn't there be something there?
There's something here. I don't know what Bannon wants me to do. Can you figure out what Bannon wants me to do with this tree?
I'm looking. Oh!
Oh!
What? Oh, he's giving us all the secrets!
Oh!
All the secrets!
I get the feeling this game was a labor of love.
Is that guy a real player or just CGI? No, he's a real player.
That's apparently a dev.
And apparently he worked on the game, so he
Yeah.
knows all the secrets.
When this game I think this game was originally supposed to come out in like 2013.
Oh, yeah?
I believe there were issues with the rights.
I could only imagine. I could absolutely only imagine.
I suck. I like this guy, but I suck at him as of now. Till I learn his new moveset and learn some new moves for him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Come on.
Gobbledygook says, so in Super Mario Odyssey, are the humans going to be supersized compared to normal Mario?
Doesn't matter.
Newsflash.
Normal Mario is 3 feet tall, and we're just gonna have to deal with that. It's all right.
Newsflash, Sonic did cartoons in Cityscape almost 20 years ago, but he's a hedgehog. Is Mario a midget?
Sure.
He might be.
I'm not as bothered by this as most people seem to be.
It's just weird. It's weird to see normal people and not normal Mario.
You know what? Big deal.
Like, if you were going to do a city, why not make everyone look like Mario?
All right, so we're supposed to do something here with this cat and this guy. This is the second time we've come here.
Oh, the guy's, like, turned now. Can you pet the cat? Can you grab the cat?
All right, what do we do, Bannon?
I don't recommend Rudy for beginner players. Pick a different guy, Rich. Can you pick a different guy in here? Oh, yeah.
Are we just in here so I can select character?
I think so.
Nope. I hit the wrong button. I found a lot of luck and fun with Glenn, so we're sticking with Glenn.
Great. 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 Yeah, so to me, the normal looking people and the cartoon Mario is weird. I'd prefer everyone to be a cartoon, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Atomic Mustrap says, hey, you're playing River City Rampage? I'd just like to slide in and say this. Fuck the nerds. Nerds! 7 of Borgnine says, Jack! I just finished eating some delicious Calabrese salami. Salami seasoned with cayenne and paprika. Do you have any lesser known or more obscure meats that you recommend trying? LOL, eat my meat. No. Just the usuals.
We're enjoying the sauna again. Oh, this probably giving me lots of extra health, right?
Maybe.
Oh, stamina! Oh, stamina improve.
Oh, stamina's maxed out. Stamina went up by 50.
This is like the old game. You could actually improve your stats by doing stuff like that. So I'm probably getting better base stats.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, it's been a good long time since I've played the original. I love the original River City Rampage, River City Ransom,
Yeah.
but it's been a number of years since I've played.
Oh, sure. No, and you know, like, as far as rare meats, like, I don't really have any rare meats, but I do... Oh. What? I do love me some prosciutto. Man, oh man, you get me some prosciutto on just about anything, and I'll eat that shit up for days. You know, it's like ham, but more delicious. Hey guys, first time playing Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Thanks for the tip. Any difference between the two versions? Yeah, it's Oracle of Seasons.
They're two different games.
And
right?
Oracle of Ages are two very different games, and one is more puzzle orientated, and one is more action orientated. And I forget which one is which, to be honest with you. I just
Then you link them together and you do something or other, right?
yeah.
Ooh, we got a boss.
Slick looked me up here, but didn't sign me up for this. I'm out of here. I forget which one is which, but they're their own games, and I recommend getting. And oh, what? What's he oh. I recommend getting them both. I'm replaying Oracle of Seasons right now, but I'm just at the beginning, and I'm really enjoying it. That's what I was going to bring today if
Ah, shit.
if Rich didn't have a plan.
Oh, no, I'm trapped back here. I'm an idiot.
Get out of there, Rich.
I'm
Can you double jump? There you go. Now you're out. Seasons is action, ages is puzzles. Ah, thank you, some blue guy in chat. Damn, when I was a kid, I opted out thinking it was a Pokemon Color version gimmick. A perfectly reasonable assumption.
You're probably not the only one.
Yeah, but no, they're really great games. You know, made by Capcom. The
Yeah.
Oracle games. Really neat stuff. Really neat stuff. So I'll try to.
How am I gonna? I need to not fall behind this van.
Okay.
There we go.
Just have to get good. So maybe on Wednesday I'll bring my GameCube and my little Game Boy Advance adapter, and we can play some Oracle of Seasons.
Yeah, I'd played Twilight Princess.
Yeah. Yeah.
My desire to play more of the Zelda games. I don't know if I'm gonna do Wind Waker next or Link to the Past.
Oh. That's a tough call.
If I can get the 3DS away from Karen, I want to give Ocarina of Time another shot.
It's for work, Rich. You got.
I'm gonna say I finished Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
I don't know if I talked about this today yet.
I don't believe you have talked about this today. You finished Twilight Princess.
It's dropped a few pegs in my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, I absolutely believe that.
There's things I like about it,
Uh-huh.
but oh god, it's so painfully linear, and the thing is, it absolutely did not need to be.
Shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Yeah, listen, I agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly. And like that with
It's more linear than Ocarina.
Mhm.
Am I saying it right that time? Finally,
you said it right.
Ocarina?
You said it right last time accidentally.
Ocarina is right. Okay, I knew I was saying it wrong. I was corrected, and then at this point, I've actually
I know
I've got
you-
it so muddled, I no longer remember which is which.
Get that egg.
Is this an Easter egg?
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, like Twilight being so linear, and all the dog crap, and the later items you get in the dungeons really only being used in the dungeons. There's a lot of good to Twilight Princess. There's a lot of good, but oh, look at like the sewage drum in the river. That's great. Oh.
Dodgeball. It's a reference to one of their other games. Well, the original people who made River City Ransom, it's a reference to one of their games.
Okay.
They had an NES game, Super Dodgeball.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh!
All right, all right.
Oh.
We're almost dead. We can finish this, man.
Similar to how New Doom ruined Doom 3 for you, has Breath of the Wild ruined past Zeldas for you?
Well, that's the question. I've just replayed Twilight right now.
Right.
I'm almost afraid to play Wind Waker.
And I started a little bit of Wind Waker, and so far I'm absolutely loving it. But I'm just at the beginning, and you know it's all the story stuff and all the animation and the art is so adorable.
There we go.
So I'm still just kind of, oh, do you see that butt bounce? I'm still basically just in love with Wind Waker, but I haven't got to like the majority of the sailing yet.
Yeah.
Like I haven't gotten my sail.
Are you playing HD or GameCube?
GameCube. I found my GameCube version.
You know HD has like a super sail?
Yes, yeah. So it's supposed to deal with a lot of that.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's a couple of reasons why I don't want to get the HD one. One, because then I'd have to play it in the living room and not my office. Or move the Wii U back and forth, and I'd have to pay for it, and I already have a copy of the game, so it's hard for me to justify the getting the HD version.
No, they don't do it, huh? Oh wow!
What?
We're getting some moves shown off here.
And the Triforce quest
Yeah.
is reduced in the HD version.
I used to think Twilight Princess was solidly above Oot. Now it's just a little bit better than Oot.
Eee.
Just a little bit.
Oot itself is very linear, and I remember replaying a little bit of it a while back, and not being...
There's some dungeons you can do out of order in Oot.
Oh, sure, but there are also some dungeons that suck balls. Balls. Anonymous says John Connor is sent back in time after recuperating from a strange attack. Skynet sends T-800 back in time to kill the alien before it kills all of humanity and prevents Skynet from being created. What?
What's going on? Aliens are trying to stop Skynet now?
John Connor had a strange attack and then gets sent back in time, but then the alien bursts out of him.
Okay.
And if the alien causes too much havoc, Skynet would never be created, so they have to send the T-800 back through time to kill the alien and save humanity so Skynet can be created in the first place.
Sure, man. Whatever floats your boat.
Pitch that. Who owns the comic book rights? That's a great crossover comic book. Terminator versus the alien. That's a great idea, Anonymous. I'm down. I'm down. Get Freddie Williams on the phone. Freddie Williams, we got your next crossover, buddy.
Ow! Ow!
All right. Dishter says you guys are talking about playing more Zelda. But if you don't play Wandering Souls soon, I'll have to keep giving you money to tell you about it. And nobody wants that.
I'm sorry. There are games we want to play. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and part of that is Rich and I are contemplating doing a look back on past Zelda games after we loved Breath of the Wild so much.
Right.
And so, like, part of that is just us deciding whether or not there's enough stuff to talk about with playing all of these past Zelda games. It's not that we don't want to play Wandering Souls. It's just while Breath of the Wild is still on everyone's mind, it might be an interesting time to look back at past
Jack,
games.
you know we're wrong for not having played more Nier.
We need to play more Nier. And we also need to play Battlegrounds. I think that's a new hot game. Everyone's playing that nowadays. Also, DC Universe Online. It's still out there. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to play. Oh yeah, and Diddy Kong Racing is on its way. We got to do Diddy Kong Racing. That's gonna be a great one. Oh, well, you guys are back in the sauna.
Leveling up. Leveling up.
Oh, and also we need to finish Phoenix Wright. We need to do more Sierra games. There's a lot on our need to play list.
I know.
I'm not telling you. I'm telling Chad. We got a lot.
Hell, I still haven't played the XCOM 2 DLC. And you know that's something I want to do.
Right. Diddy Kong Racing? Rich was telling me the other day that apparently Diddy Kong Racing is a lot more than just racing. There's a whole, like, one-player story thing involved with it.
It's a mix. I mean, there's still, the worlds are still race courses, but there's an overworld that's Mario 64-like.
That's crazy. I love it.
Oh, we're being shown off the leave weapons in the hideout.
Oh, neat.
Okay.
Yes, I have never played Diddy Kong Racing because I assumed it was just a straight-up Mario Kart clone, but apparently there's more to it than that. And yes, last stream I did order a copy of Diddy Kong Racing. That is on its way to us right now.
All of those failed fist bumps. Oh my Gorn.
I do love it that they all cry if they fail a fist bump.
Right.
That's great. Gobbledygooks says 1990. Pawpaw pulls over. Me and my cousin enter a Capcom corporate building. Mega Man picks in my GamePro magazine. Got a Street Fighter poster. Nobody understands our obsession with the culture of games. Okay. Okay, Gobbledygooks. Alpaca Deathtrap says Diddy Kong Racing was my favorite N64 game, and that's, like I said, I saw it. It was on the shelves. It was on the shelves of the store that I worked at, like for ages, and I just never picked it up because it's like, oh, if I want to play a racing game, I'll play Mario Kart.
Well, that sucked.
When will you guys go into VR? Not anytime soon. We have no plans.
When will VR be worth going into?
That's the more important question. As soon as there are games that we want to play and or features we want to explore. Right now we have no...
As soon as there's not a game that's shooting gallery...
Shooting gallery or on-rail shooting gallery or some sort of painting thing, artist tools.
You can use the swings.
You can use the swings.
Apparently you can kick them.
Nice. Nice. But yeah, if there's, you know what? If there is a game that...
Oh my god.
What?
Where am I at? Where am I at? I was looking at the meteor and I lost track of where I was. So what's this a reference to?
It could be a reference to so many things. But the forest is right there. Len, we are not talking Guardians 2 today. Rich has yet to see it. The short version is Jack didn't much care for
When
it.
do we ever talk about a big movie the weekend it came out either?
And the other thing is it just came out, so we're going to give the chat a chance to be spoiler free. Next Sunday. We will talk about it next Sunday. Rich will have seen it by then. It'll be great, but we're not talking about it tonight. Sewer facility. Space Gunamo, I have no thoughts on the Bajorn or the Trill as I didn't watch Deep Space Nine. Rich, Bajorn, Trill.
They're interesting enough. What about them?
Just thoughts on
Neat.
them. There you go.
I'm trapped in here. There we go. No, we don't. I'm just trapped in there.
Where are you? You're in the tube?
Yeah, I'm in the tube, but it's not letting me out of the tube.
Can you go like up or down or anything, or?
Right now I'm stuck.
Oh wait.
Wait.
Oh. Is someone in there with you? Maybe.
Well, I'm in the next zone area.
Oh, except for there's a boss out here. Oh no, you're out now.
No, that wasn't me.
How did a third player get in here?
I guess she's just... Oh! Someone else's friend probably bought the game.
Oop. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, no, we have not talked about Strafe coming out on the 9th. I did not know.
Oh, is that releasing?
Apparently.
Oh, we are streaming that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But you gotta play more near. You gotta play one. You gotta play Prey.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, so I didn't even realize it was coming up that soon. You know, it's one of those games that has just been in development for so long that you just kind of forget about it. Great. Great. Nonsense in a bag. Hi, Jack. And Rich. I remember playing Diddy Kong Racing when I was in middle school. 4 players, split screen battle mode. With this and GoldenEye was quality playtime with the siblings back in the day. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. You backed that game because of you fucks? We backed that game. We backed Strafe.
Yeah, yeah.
Our name's gonna be written in blood somewhere in that game.
That's the level we're at.
Our name, it will be a blood splatter somewhere, I believe was the level we were at. Yep.
All right, so Bannon, if you got anything interesting to show us, now is the time.
Now is the time because we're probably gonna cut it pretty soon.
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon, Bannon. What do you got for us? One more mission kind of soon. We're starting to lose it. Let's see, Lord Belmont says, are you going to get Prey? I highly suggest it. It's excellent, sort of like a fusion of System Shock 2 and Deus Ex.
I know.
Really deep and engaging gameplay and environments. I've heard of the name and I've heard people talk about it highly, but I have no plans on getting it because we got other shit to do. Hi, Magical Flying Tiger. Yes, Strafe, the realistic 3D shooter with cutting-edge graphics. Strafe. Very excited to get my hands on that. Gobbledygook says, FYI, Walmart has XCOM 2 on clearance in many stores this weekend for $20.
Okay.
That's a great price. I picked up my copy for the PS4 yesterday, hunkered down all weekend while the wife played on the PC.
I believe we are done.
Good time. Yep. Hey.
It's been good.
This is an adorable game, Rich.
Bannon, thank you for the tour. Thank you for the little Easter egg tour.
What about Wonder Woman? What about Wonder Woman? Oh. Okay. We didn't see Wonder Woman.
Yeah. No, I have not seen Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I don't believe that's out yet. So,
yeah.
Do you know it's controversy that she doesn't have armpit hair? Everything. You can't do anything anymore.
I'm sorry. Wait,
it's controversial that she does not have armpit hair.
Did Wonder Woman ever have armpit hair?
Not that I know of, no. Whatever.
Wow. People are dumb. It must not be that big of a controversy because I haven't heard about it.
It's probably just like one stupid article.
Exactly.
By someone looking for attention.
Yep.
But still, the fact that that's a thing.
But it's not a thing. I'm sure it's one stupid person. One stupid person who is very proud of their armpit hair.
You can even use the mech.
I told you you could use the mech.
You know what? I assumed you wouldn't be able to. Just, you know why?
Why?
It just sounded too awesome. Too awesome.
I told you could use that mech.
Games don't want you to have fun anymore. You have to walk into the room and see what the people say.
Yeah.
And then you follow the cutscene, but it's not really a cutscene because you're kind of walking. But oh god, I hate Naughty Dog so much.
I mean, yeah. But... All right. I got this. Hey, Bannon, thanks for playing with us. That was great. This is now the time of the stream in which we thank all the people who subscribe to us during this stream, much like Team Plinkett.
Gino Suave says, "This is now the longest relationship I've ever had."
Okay, Captain James May.
Doobie Sandwich.
Crooked Spiral, who says, thanks for all the great streams, guys. Keep up the great work.
What is it?
Canula?
Canula!
Dr. Poon, MD.
And for some reason it says Canula again.
Load 'em!
Ali Raza for 15 months in a row says 2 days, and I got my Magnus Builder badge. Just 1,677 more resonators to architect.
Do you know what that means?
I have no idea what that means.
Maybe the chat knows what that means. Rebel Base, who says, happy 7 months. Sorry you didn't care for Guardians. Keep up the great content. You know what? Got to go out to the movie theater with my wife. We dropped the kids off at some of their friends' house. So I still got, it was nice. Went out to movie. Had a beer. Movie theater has a beer. Had a beer. Watched a movie. It was great.
Umberto Cabbage Patch for 28 fucking months in a row says, looking forward to Diddy Kong Racing. More XCOM soon? It'll happen. There's so much stuff.
There's nothing but
Nier and Prey and Wandering Souls. And I really wanted to play River City Ransom Underground.
There's a lot of
freaking
stuff.
Strife is coming out. Oracle of Ages. There's a lot of shit we want to stream.
Ali Raza, but this is Ali _ Raza, who says, have you guys thought of playing Kerbal Space Program? It'd be a lot of fun to watch. You blow up some rockets.
We're too distracted with chat and tips during a stream to handle actual rocket science.
Right, agreed.
I have nothing against Kerbal Space Program. I am unconvinced it would be a great stream because we're too podcasty.
Yeah.
We don't focus on the game enough.
Bannon, that sounds great to send us that. We'd love that. Yeah, that's the real problem. We could never get fully we could never just sit down and pay attention enough to know even how to build a rocket.
Right.
This one.
Is this me or is this? Yeah. Waffle Tail for 21 fucking months in a row.
Articus Rex, who says, holy fuck.
Concretin.
Doobie Sandwich says, I don't think I'm allowed to share my thoughts in my first month. All right.
Tyrak the Ancient for 16 months in a row.
OG Archimedes.
This one should really be you too.
Oh, that's right, because I do it's because I can do the impression of it was like Gafara 42 for 28 fucking months in a row. And Gafara 42, 28 months of subscriptions for some tiny American flags for others. Wait, what? Oh,
28 months of subscriptions for some.
Tiny American flags for others.
Don't blame me. I voted for Kodos.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to move forward, not backwards. We're going to move upwards, not downwards. And constantly spinning.
Twirling.
Oh,
twirling.
Fuck. I made the same mistake.
and constantly twirling. Twirling towards freedom.
Double Two Deuce says, yeah.
BGB Live.
Dream Sign for 15 months in a row.
The Off Switch for 16 months in a row. And the Off Switch says, it's 1 a.m. where I live. I've just gotten back from the pub and remembered I have a flat inspection tomorrow morning. So thank you for providing noise to keep me awake and tidying in my totally not drunk state. You guys always make the best noise.
Revulent.
Mr. Steve Harvey Oswald.
Crazy Elvis.
The Real Net Boy for 13 months in a row says, let's hope we see Mr. Plinkett on the Nerd Crew.
Probably won't happen. Those streams will not be crossed.
You say that until...
Abdo Jest says, previously recorded, Rich tells fans to shut up, and this is the game we are playing. Also, Jack needs eggs. Ends. End, not
End.
ends, not multiple ends.
And
Just one end. And
no, I'm good on eggs, but thank you. Not a Robot 101 says, thanks for all the entertainment, Rich, Jack. Again, I won't get to see this message read, but you guys deserve my sub still. Can't continue after next month. Had to stop my Amazon Prime due to no job. I might soon, maybe then. I'll get to see this read then. No problem, Not a Robot.
yep, no problem. Not a problem.
We appreciate anything that anyone can do.
Good luck with the job hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Apache Co.
Pizza Train 11 for 27 fucking months in a row. Pizza Train 11 says, hey, Jack, I know you love board games and you love FTL. There is a Kickstarter for a board game that is basically FTL. It's called Ray Guns and Rocket Ships. Check it out. I don't know. Pizza Train, I have a board game addiction.
Yeah.
And you're not helping because, like, I'm going to look this up and it's probably going to look good and I'm probably going to kickstart it and then I'll just have way more board games. Ray Guns and Rockets
Rocket
and Rocket
ships.
Ships. You're enabling me. You're enabling my addiction.
Princess Peach Bop. MV. What's that? MV Convulsant. Resonanto.
I got it. Poke Alex in the eye says, if anyone tells you that Prerec's best days are behind him, they're looking the wrong way.
I don't know about that, man.
Wait a minute.
Our best days are behind us.
That's not true at all.
All down.
You
listen to the last few streams. It's been garbage.
These have been great streams. I don't know what you're talking about. You're a crazy person.
Woodlands. Says,
Woodlands.
does this work?
Bergsness.
Nonsense in a bag. Says, thanks for the great live show on top of super RLM content. You're welcome.
Colonel Rich Mustard, I'd love to talk more board games on stream. The one of the issues is actually, like, for a while, just all I was playing was Marvel Legendary, and so I didn't get a chance to play many new games. But we'll talk more board games. Let's see here. Kick Girl V for 13 months in a row.
Okay, that's loads of money. Says, love you guys to pieces. My dad thinks Rich is the funniest person on earth ever since I made him watch Space Cop. Keep up the good work. Wow, my worst performance.
It's a great performance.
Oh, I'm obviously really funny.
I know what you're talking about. No fear, no envy for 27 fucking months in a row. No fear, no envy says, hey, fuckos. Thanks for the 27 months.
No problem.
Thank you, No fear. No envy.
Wieneritis. Or is it wiener tits? I can't even. I need my eyes checked tonight, Jack. What is wrong with my eyes?
You're an old man. Wiener tits.
I know.
It's
It's
wiener
terrible
tits.
getting old. Wiener tits.
DVDHWLL.
Rengon 99.
Timbo 514.
Rengon 90. We're getting lots of double. I think it has something to do with the Twitch Prime.
Yeah.
It's the sleepy, or it's the sheepy even.
Nice. I think it's the Sheppy.
Sheppy? It could be Sheppy. It's the Sheppy.
I think that's it.
We're gonna go with Sheppy.
Yeah.
Says, love you guys. Heart emoji.
Leftover Beefcake, who is the wonderful provider of this very chat watcher that we are using right now. We love it, Beefcake.
Make the font bigger on the twatchers. This leftover Beefcake in the chat. You got it. Old man Rich going, what?
And by the way, you need to write a code that automatically makes it larger every 6 months, because as Rich gets older, like just a little bit larger every 6 months, because as he gets older, his eyes are going to get worse and worse. Leftover Beefcake for 30 fucking months in a row. And Leftover Beefcake says, after all this time, I really think you guys should play the game that I want you to play. Here, I have this 5 gigabyte file all ready to send you guys. Thanks, Beefcake.
Tofu Ace. I think this is the last one too, right?
This is
That's
the
about-
last. This is the last.
And Tofu Ace, who says, thanks for making the years of dread brighter with humor and hack fraudery.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Rich, check out the book series Space Team. It's sci-fi humor in the vein of Starship Grifters and the Hitchhiker series. Criminal team in space fighting the space things. All right.
Cool.
One more. Snuck in under the wire here.
We had one
This
sneak
is
in.
our second and.
And Ravnos 1313. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
It's true. We really do. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, hold on. We'll click off there. Okay, so Rich.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2. This
Really?
is
Really? You think they're gonna buy this for a second?
well. You have to commit to the bit, Rich.
My calling you out on it is a much better bit.
Yeah, that's fair.